Hi kids and families, welcome back. I hope you're doing well. It's good to have you here with us this week. Have you ever had a dream filled with fantastic creatures and adventure? Or maybe just a dream that had so many exciting things in it that you remembered it when you woke up? We can read about times in the Bible when God used dreams to communicate with people. Sometimes the dreams were symbolic, which means that they had to be explained, and sometimes the dreams were direct instructions from God. In Genesis, God gives King Abimelech a warning through a dream. And Jacob has a dream and is told by God to go back to the land of his father. Joseph dreams of 11 grains of stock bowing down to one, and also about the sun, moon, and stars bowing down to him. Joseph also becomes an interpreter of dreams for Pharaoh when he is taken to Egypt. In Daniel, King Nebuchadnezzar has multiple dreams that are troubling for him. And Daniel also has a dream about a lion, a bear, a leopard, and a mysterious animal with 10 horns. And in Matthew, we can read about dreams surrounding the birth of Jesus, like when an angel appeared in a dream to Joseph to tell him not to be afraid to take Mary as his wife, but that she was carrying the child that shall be called Jesus, and who will save his people from their sins. Sometimes when God first calls someone to be a prophet, that person also has a strange dream or a vision. God chose prophets to speak out, to tell the people whether God was pleased with their actions or not. Being a prophet was a really big job. Today's Kids Moment verse comes from the book called Isaiah. Isaiah is the name of a prophet who shared God's messages with God's people. When God called Isaiah, Isaiah had a very vivid dream. Some of the creatures he saw in his vision had 6 wings, 2 to cover their eyes, 2 to cover their feet, and 2 to fly. And these creatures could talk. These creatures were called seraphs, and they praised God, saying, "Holy, holy, holy is the Lord." I wonder what you think these 6-winged creatures might have looked like. Isaiah's vision is fun to imagine, but maybe the most important part of the vision is God's question and Isaiah's answer. God asks, "Whom shall I send?" And Isaiah's answer is, "Here I am, send me." Isaiah's response in the original Hebrew, Hineni, is an important one. It includes a willingness to do God's will. He is both saying, "Here I am," and "I am willing." Have you ever agreed to do a really big and important job that needed to be done? That is what Isaiah did. He helped the people to know more about God and God's love for his people. And for a very long time after he first said, "Hineni, here I am, send me." This week, spend some time thinking about different ways that you can be sent into the world with the message of God's love and hope for all people. What can you do to spread that message? That's all for me this week, kids. See you next time.